Complete control.
No shirt, no shoes, no dives.
Right. Learn it.
Complete Control Radio. My guest tonight, Lawerence Arms, right there. Cut It Up off of Calcutta. They're finishing up a tour right now with American Steel. Then there's going to be some writing, some recording, having babies. You're going on the road with your other band, supporting Chuck Reagan.
Yep.
Or is he supporting you?
No, I'm supporting
You're supporting
him.
each other.
Well, yeah, hopefully there'll be some mutual support.
There'll be unity right there. And hopefully we're going to get a new record from you guys at some point in 2008.
Yeah, that would be nice. That's
That'd be cool.
that's sort of the objective, but you know, we there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Babies, records.
Yeah. That's pretty much what makes the world go round for me.
How many years for you guys on Fat Records?
5, 4,
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
4 or 5
records, 5 years.
And how did that all come about? Did you guys know Fat Mike? Did you know Aaron?
This guy back here,
Toby in the background back there. There he goes.
He was I guess playing the record in the one of our old records in the office one day, and it kind of just happened from there, and it's just been a rocket to the moon ever since, man.
Give me like a brief description of what it's like working with Fat Mike and the rest of the crew at Fat Records. What's that like?
It's great. Everyone's pretty awesome. It's kind of like whenever we go to the studio or the studio, whenever we
office,
whenever we go to the office, it's like everything kind of stops and they just like break out a bunch of sandwiches and we sit around and just kind of shoot the breeze for a while. But like everything gets done. They take care of everything when we're not around. So it's kind of like it's a lot like a good bus driver or a good like housekeeper or something. Where it's like you never see the work get done, but then it just gets done. Yeah. And then you're free to just hang out and kind of have fun.
Well, Fat has always been a label that's released so many great bands, so many different
For sure.
records. What was it like being a part of that whole team and being a part of some of the the great music that came out of there?
I mean, it's a total honor. I mean, we grew up listening to NOFX and Lagwagon and all those bands, and so I mean, I remember I was working at the record store and I got a phone call and he's like, "Hey, it's Fat Mike," and I was like, "Get the hell out of here!" I was like, "All right, hold on just a second. I quit. Okay, bye." I walked outside, take the phone call. I mean, it's just like. It's never going to get old. I mean, that's the kind of stuff we grew up with. So, those things are kind of entrenched in who you are.
Yeah, and does it help that you and Mike share a lot of the political beliefs and it's being a political label? They have a lot of
Sure.
They definitely give their bands a place to voice their opinions and their ideas. Was that something that drew you into being on Fat Records?
Oh no, I mean, like you see, the thing is that honestly, it was just so exciting that that didn't even cross my mind. It was just like,
was that a perk once you got in there?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what it would be like to live in like a stifling sort of creative environment. But I mean, this is definitely anything but. It's totally nurturing and it's really awesome. So, it's definitely a huge plus. But yeah, I mean, they could have been into almost anything, and we would have been like, "This is a guy from NOFX. Come on."
I love that. Growing up in Chicago, man, I mean, so many great bands coming out of there. Screech and Riesel, Naked Reagan, who are back together again.
Yep.
I mean, great clubs, the Metro. I've seen so many shows there and drank a million beers at the Smart Bar. Do they still have the photo booth down there that you take? You get all drunk, you take the photos.
Yeah, the first night of this tour, we played Metro, and we went down there, and our merch guy Steve and I have got some pretty great photos. Also, the night of my bachelor party, I was hanging out there, and we were pretty drunk, and I fell in the 6-inch crack between the photo booth and the wall. Just fell. I went to.
I can only imagine what is behind that. They've never moved that in the 12 years I've been going there.
Yeah, but it was like I went to lean on it, and I was drunk, and I fell back behind it, and everybody was like, Where did he go? He's gone. He just
Houdini.
disappeared.
Magician at
and
that point.
I was wedged in there, and I couldn't move, and my arms were stuck. And I was just like, I'm down here, kind of waving my legs around, and yeah, eventually we were able to get the jaws of life and pry me free
and pull you out of there.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Do me a favor and do our listeners a favor. Can you guys write a new record and get it out 2008? I've been lying. Is that cool?
Sounds like a good deal.
Sounds like a deal.
Right, you heard it here on Complete Control Radio. I'm going to leave you right now with Devil's Taking Names. This is Complete Control Radio. We're done.
Sweet.